Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Chella and this is Chella Reads a Bit. So as you can see, we're in a different location. I will explain everything. I haven't posted in like maybe a week or so. There's a lot going on personally, a lot of chaos and just emotional stuff. I figured today I'm gonna sit down and give a life update and everything. I am not using my camera right now or my ring light or the microphone because it's all packed away and I just don't have the energy right now to worry about it. So sorry if it's not as loud or if the quality isn't as good or the lighting is not good. I just wanted to get this recorded and everything. So I'm back at my parents' house, which was my permanent residence, and the reason for that is it's a story. So I went to a university, so I was living there in that city or town, city, whatever you want to call it. So I went back there fall 2020 after it was fine to go back. It was back in like hybrid, remote and in person. So I went back there and that's when I met my boyfriend, and that was like my junior year and his junior year. At some point I moved into his apartment, so we were together there, and then I finished out my junior year. And as I've said before, if you don't know, I did have to stop going to that school. I did finish out my junior year, but due to the school pretty much screwing me over, I had to stop because I didn't have the means to keep pulling out student loans that I could never pay back based on something that they did that shouldn't have happened. I had to make the decision to just stop. My major was Japanese, so I do plan on continuing studying and eventually getting a tutor. So it's not that I've given up on it. I still plan fully to learn and to become fluent in it. But I had to stop going there. But he was still going to be going there. He still had his senior year to go through. So we had already got an apartment for the following fall. We came back to my place because he was an international student, which is it's an important part of everything. He was an international student. So because of COVID, it would have been too much of a thing for him to try to go back and he might not have been able to come back for the fall of 2021, his senior year, which would have also been my senior year, but whatever. But so he decided just to stay. So we came back here while in between our leases, and then we went back to the place where our university, the city that our university was in, and we stayed at that apartment together. So I was working for a while until I started, like, as you saw from when I started the channel, I had stopped working. I had saved up money to like be able to not work during his final semester of school. But so I was there working at the time while he was doing school. So I was still with him. This spring was his last semester, so he graduated May 7th, and our lease isn't up until July 26th, I believe, but he, as I said, was an international student, so his visa only lasts so long, and he has plans that would require him to be, and he wanted to start as soon as possible, which I supported and I still support. And we both agreed that it would be best for him to go back immediately so that he could do that because of plans that we've been making. And so May 8th is when I came back here, and he just got back to his home. He's back there, so he's across the world pretty much right now, and he got back there pretty much May 10th. Today is the 11th, like May 10th pretty much. May 10th. or 11th, I don't know. For me it was May 10th. I don't know about for him because it's the time difference, but he has now been there like a day-ish as of recording this, so we are still together. Let me just make that abundantly clear. We are still together. We are having to do long distance right now. I'm not going to go into detail about like our plans or what we are talking about, because I want to keep that to myself right now. But I have been not feeling the best. Obviously, like, we've been together almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years September 15th. And it's kind of hard not having him around. And there's like a time difference now, so when he's awake, like when he's awake, I will probably at some point be sleeping, and when he's sleeping I'll be awake, as like just as right now. Right now it's 11:39 a.m. here and he's sleeping because it's night there. It's gonna be an adjustment, and I don't think I'll be 100% until I'm able to, you know, be with him again, but I'm gonna do my best to like push through and keep myself busy and everything, because I know that's what I need to do. But that's why I'm back here, and that's why I wasn't here to begin with. That was our apartment that we had while he was doing his senior year. But now I'm back here. It's just easier for me to be here with my parents' place because I don't have to pay rent and everything, and that's really beneficial to me right now because, one, I don't have a job currently. I'm trying to get one, and I need to save up as much money as I can for plans for the future. The goal is for this to be temporary. That's pretty much what's been going on. That's why I've been saying sad girl times and everything. Sorry if I'm like all over the place. It's just my brain is like not functioning as well. I'm just really sad. We still talk. we talk quite a bit. It's not like that, like, of course we're still together, like I said. Just like hard right now to want to do things. I'm like really sad, and it's gonna be like this for a long time. I don't think I'll ever be 100% until we're like back in the same place. But I will do my best to continue doing this and moving forward, because I know that's what he wants and it's what we need for to go forward. And it's just gonna be a tough time right now for a while. So bear with me. Hope you can understand, like, if sometimes I just don't feel like pulling out certain things and I just record on my phone, or I don't pull out the microphone and I just use the camera audio, or don't use the ring light. It's gonna be really up and down. I do have videos that I need to record other than this one. So that's what's been going on. We had an apartment together back where our university was. He has since graduated. He was an international student, and now I'm back home and he's back home across the world. And we are still together. I'm going to be sad for a long time, but I'm gonna push through it and try to keep my energy at least a little bit up, so just bear with me. Sorry if like it's chaotic back here. I've not really done anything yet. I'm still in the process of getting all the books out that I need to put back on my shelves, figuring out how I'm gonna do my shelves, figuring everything out. It's a lot right now. If you would see my room behind you, it is chaos, which is how I feel. It's how it feels in here. But yeah, so my shelves I have not finished them. Like, I need to put these back, and obviously things are missing from when I was back in my apartment and had books there. But I do have things I need to get done and videos to record. It just might be a bit of an adjustment period, but just know I'm not gonna be 100% for the foreseeable future. But yeah, I just wanted to make this a video to explain what's been going on, where I've been, why the setting is different. You finally get to see some part of my shelves, and I don't know, maybe one day I'll do a room tour. My sister was gracious enough to rearrange my room, not my bookshelf, like where my bookshelves are, but the rest of my room, to make me feel a bit better, because my boyfriend has stayed in my room and it would have been hard to see it the way it was. It would just remind me of him being here, so she was nice enough to like rearrange it, and it looks great. But yeah, it's a sad time, and I hope you guys can understand. And yeah, sorry, my brain is just all over the place. Like, it's kind of hard sitting down and talking like this, because he would always be there. Like, he would usually be there either when I recorded, like out in the living room, like he'd be out in the living room, or so he would be able to help me with stuff if I needed it, or he would be out at class, and then he would come back and everything. He would always tell me good luck when I went to record and he was home, so it's hard. And then of course he'd be there when I would finish editing and doing everything, and help me with, like, look over my thumbnail to see, like, because I would always ask him, well, I would give him options for what like which picture to use for my thumbnail, and then he would help me dwindle it down, and then I would do the thumbnail and I would ask him if it looked good, and he would help me tweak it. So it's kind of hard doing these things right now, but I'm gonna do my best and try to remain positive as best as I can. It's hard, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry, it's very sad, down time, and sorry there's no end in sight for this, but I'm gonna do my best, like I keep saying, to keep my energy up in videos and continue to make videos as best as I can. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give a bit of an update, life update, sad girl update, whatever you want to call it. I hope that you guys are having a good May, and I'm looking forward to the future of my channel and the future of everything in my life. So it's not that like I'm only sad and depressed. I have things to look forward to. Just hard right now because this is the situation and this is where we are. So it's gonna take time. But other than that, I've rambled on long enough saying I don't know what for. I don't even know if I've made any sense. At this point, it's just a stream of consciousness, but I at least wanted to make some, like, give some information, say hey, hi, hello. I'm still here. Things have been going on. It's just been a little hectic, it's sad, and it's gonna be sad, but I will keep moving on, like keep moving along. It's like hard to form a thought or talk about. It's like hard to talk about it because it just is sad, and I am hoping time goes fast for me so that I can get to the certain point that I want to be at to see him. So just bear with me. I know this is probably not the best video, but I just wanted to record it and let you know what's going on. And I do have some videos that I need to film. I'll do that soon. Hopefully gonna have more content back up here soon. It might take a little time, especially trying to get everything situated. My life is a mess and I need to get everything out and figure out how I'm gonna set everything up. But I hope that you guys are having a good May so far. I hope you guys understand. If you do enjoy my content and you want to support me, please feel free to give the video a like and subscribe if you would like. I would love to have you here, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.